We got a truck blocking our way, and let's see how FSD reacts to this gentleman on the left here. Hey guys, today we're going to get some coffee at Starbucks in Newark. We have two disengagements with FSD 13.2.8. Nothing too major, but they're related to mapping issues and FSD not being assertive enough. Let's dive in. I apologize for the lack of videos lately, but I've been sick over the past week, so I haven't been able to do any voiceovers for my videos, unfortunately. I do have a huge backlog of driving videos, so I'm super excited to get those out to you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do so if you like the quality and style of my videos. We do start off with a bit of traffic at the beginning of our drive, but that's just New Jersey for you. We do have this interesting moment with a left turn that's coming up. The behavior feels like something you would see with a real human driver. We're making a left turn behind this fairly long truck. As you can see, FSD decides to mimic the behavior of the truck by swapping lanes while turning. It makes sense for the truck to do this since it needs to make an immediate right turn. We also have a right turn coming up ourselves, which is probably why FSD did this. Construction is something that drives FSD crazy. It's a hit or miss with me, but I've seen FSD doing quite well for others online. We have a situation coming up where FSD needs to understand hand gestures from people. Here we have a vehicle that's blocking our way. We need to go around this vehicle, but there are oncoming cars that we need to watch out for. Fortunately, we have a gentleman who's trying to guide us around the vehicle. FSD does a good job taking the initiative to go around the vehicle at the correct time, but it does hesitate to go in this tight gap, probably due to the gentleman on the left. I did have to gently tap on the accelerator because it simply wasn't moving fast enough. In upcoming FSD updates, I do hope to see improvements in recognizing hand gestures and also a bit more assertiveness when it comes to navigating construction areas with people. After some freeway action, we're about to experience our first disengagement of the day. We're currently getting off the freeway and the navigation is telling us to make a left. FSD enters the middle lane and turns on its left turn signal. As you can see from the signage on the ground, we can only make a right turn in our lane. I definitely did not want FSD to make this left turn, so I had to disengage here. This is probably some mapping issue, but moments like this can be quite frustrating, and I'm hoping the Tesla AI team has a solution for this. I help the car make the right turn here, and I toggle back on FSD again. We have another disengagement coming up. This one is quite minor, but it's something that still should be addressed. We're at a red light and FSD needs to make a right turn here. I don't see a do not turn on red sign, so FSD is allowed to make a right turn. We do have railroad tracks in front of us, which is probably causing FSD to hesitate. I get impatient here and decide to disengage so that I can manually make the right turn myself. I checked whether it was legal to make a right turn on red with railroad tracks using Grok, and it did say it was legal. We have a small moment here where the car in front of us is slowing down for some reason. FSD nicely goes around the car and proceeds forward. We have a lot of stop and go traffic, so I'm going to speed this part up and take the time to ask questions. What do you guys think about our two disengagements plus one accelerator tap? Are they valid? I definitely think the mapping issue needs to be addressed. I'll forgive the car for not wanting to make a right turn earlier, but I do want to see more assertiveness from FSD in the city. Let me know your thoughts. We approach Starbucks here and FSD is trying to enter its parking lot. There is a fairly long line for the drive-thru for Starbucks here, so FSD actually tries to wait for the line before committing to this left turn. I definitely did not want to wait, so I disengage here and make a right instead to park elsewhere. I guess you could count this as a disengagement as well. I do want better parking options from FSD, which is supposedly coming up soon. This concludes our drive. Thanks for watching and let me know your thoughts.